Well, I've been watching the second half of this week. The NCDOT has closed Highway 12 there north of the Pony Pens going towards the ferry terminal at Ocracoke Island, and it still continues to see some form of overwash here, especially around the times of high tide. We continue to see those northeasterly winds. Not too bad across the inland spots, but still holding on to some of those gusts along the coastal areas here, anywhere between about 15 to 25 for the inner banks and 25 to 30 or so along the Ocracoke Outer Banks area for us here. Northeasterly winds are going to be with us not only today, but through the rest of this week. So we're going to continue to see those higher than normal water levels here across the southern part of the Pamlico Sound. Coastal flood advisories do remain in effect for the area through tomorrow afternoon. And eventually we will see these winds go lighter, but still out of that northeasterly direction as we do head on in through this weekend. We're starting to see a little bit of moisture coming in off the northern Outer Banks there around the Albemarle Sound County. Some of those stratocumulus clouds starting to develop across the area here. So far, haven't seen a whole lot of showers with those, but I can't rule out along the coastal areas here over the next several days, at least a light spotty shower working its way through the area. We're in the mid 70s right now with a little bit of that cloud cover coming back in here. That's probably about as far as we're going to go heading through the afternoon hours today, with that northeasterly wind keeping that chill into the air for us here. Upper 70s to near 80, that's average highs for this time of year. And again, kind of breezy and cool. Now, those winds die down a little bit overnight tonight, especially inland spots under clear skies. We're talking low 50s, even a little bit cooler than where we were this morning. 60s along the coast under mainly clear skies. You can see again that surge of moisture coming in from the big high pressure across the northern mid-Atlantic states. More importantly, though, we don't see Umberto or Imelda anywhere near the coast. That we'll take a look at in a minute. High pressure, though, is going to dominate our weather all weekend as it noses in there across the Chesapeake Bay. And again, we might see a few of these light spotty sprinkles try to work their way back towards the coast, but you get more than 5 to 10 miles away from the beaches, and we're not going to be seeing any of those showers making their progress inland. Eventually, a cold front coming in from the west will move in here, but not until the middle of next week. Imelda now officially post-tropical off to the northeast of Bermuda. The Hurricane Center's last advisory of that system. We got a couple other areas we're watching. Hurricane Center's got this area hatched here along the Florida coast and another one out in the central Atlantic. Neither of those look like there are any development anytime soon. Sunny skies, good weather. We could use the rainfall, and that may start to get in here as we do head on in through Wednesday and Thursday as that front moves in, but we warm up ahead of it.